In this episode, we'll hear from cryptocurrency specialists about Bitcoin's price and its comeback. We will discuss a significant capital rotation across altcoins. Try saying it quickly 3 times. Next, we'll examine Tangelo and Visa, followed by the current downturn in the cryptocurrency market and the ongoing boom in development. The 21-share ETF staking ETP, along with the similarly anticipated ETF in the US for ETF, has now gone live and is meeting targets by 10% to 50% now. Without further delay, please take a seat and relax. Let's get this thing going off. Bitcoin $61,000. Ethereum closed at $339 today, down 5.63% from the previous day. USD and USC are both at 99, while XRP is down despite maintaining a steady 47 cents by the end of the year. The total market valuation of cryptocurrencies will have reached an all-time high of between $4.5 and $5 trillion. Remember, Brad Garlinghouse shared this information with us, and we've included a graphic to illustrate it. We think we be in their range without any forecasts. Brad anticipates a final valuation of $5 trillion. We're projecting that the cryptocurrency market will be worth between $7 and $10 trillion by 2025. I'm excited about these and will continue to display them along with special pricing and free worldwide shipping when I pick up your set. Where will my whiskey drinking friends be? Currently the price is $154.99 XRP, which may exceed 100 XRP if you choose to pay with cash. We accept both credit and debit cards, and we can ship them to any location worldwide. It's amazing, folks. According to cryptocurrency analysts, once these things take place, the price of Bitcoin will rise once more. Willy Woo, a crypto specialist, has outlined the necessary steps for Bitcoin. Willy Woo has outlined the necessary steps for Bitcoin to continue its winning streak at the flagship level. There has been a long-term decrease in cryptocurrency. Now it has not been able to mount a meaningful comeback since reaching its most recent all-time high of $73,700, which occurred in March. It seems like a distant memory. It was only about 3 months ago he stated that the weak miner must die. He also stated that a return to the hash rate is necessary. He further elaborated on the concept of Bitcoin, asserting that high prices and a shortage of miners using outdated hardware will lead to the company's bankruptcy. I love it, and he's right. Others need to upgrade their efficient machinery. Yes, it will be your turn to do so. He asserts that in these markets, miner incomes typically experience a 50% reduction. It makes sense for them to maintain their current financial situation as they continue to incur this costs. Even after the incident, Willy Woo expressed his belief that miners must sell Bitcoin to offset losses or finance hardware upgrades. Given the capitulation caused the current downtrend in Bitcoin prices, we anticipate a dramatic rise in Bitcoin prices once these miners have finished selling off their holdings. A cryptocurrency analyst noted that given the length of time it has taken the miners' capture this time around is unprecedented. He pointed out that since the event, the ordinal inscriptions have likely contributed to the increase in these miner earnings. In the meantime, Willy Woo also emphasized how much longer it has taken for Bitcoin to recover its hash rate. He said Bitcoin's hash rate recovered in 24 hours in 2020 and 2017, but this time it's taking over 61 days. So what should we do when we look at it? A reversal is what we see any moment now. I'm confident that we'll see it during the summer. The Bitcoin double 2 points to a potential bear market failure and an additional decline to $50,000. I reject this scenario and refuse to participate of this story. Not that I see Bitcoin. If the price surpasses 60K, I believe it should drop to 50K, similar to what transpired 4 weeks prior. There was a bloodbath after hitting 58. Bitcoin swiftly bounced back to the $60,000 range, where I anticipate a similar test. We plan to conduct another short-term test to tune bottom once we cross the $74.00 mark. We will see a swift return to the race. Hold on tight, because in the next 2 weeks altcoins will start to shift and we could witness an explosive rise to over 100,000. Big Capitals, an analyst, is projecting that according to cryptocurrency analyst Michael Vanoy, the altcoin market may see a 100% rally that follows the price trajectory of Bitcoin. He also believes that the present decline will stop in the next few weeks, which supports my story. I told you that the flip would occur in 2 to 3 weeks. I'm still completely committed to it. This topic was discussed in the first video, which could be released for this presidential debate. Maybe they will talk on Thursday favorably regarding cryptocurrency and possessing the. If the US is at the forefront of cryptocurrency, then This aligns perfectly what is scheduled for July. During this period we observe shifts in the marketplace. If you happen to be available on the website during the time you're viewing this video, please take a moment to watch it and don't hesitate to purchase a few. The Ethereum ETP for staking is currently operational, and this is all in preparation for the Ethereum F's anticipated release in 2 weeks. We are aware that the SEC approved an Ethereum ETF, which also played a minor role in the SEC scandal. What is that? This event will serve as an additional catalyst to aid in the recovery of these markets. The institutions investing in the Ethereum ETF will then start to inject more money, including Ethereum and Bitcoin, into these markets, instilling a sense of optimism. Currently, these institutions are not participating in cryptocurrency investments. They are investing for a profit of 5 to 10%, but if they had the desire, they could potentially earn a profit of 500 to 1,000%. If they had been able to earn 5 to 10%, they would have continued with conventional stock market investments and avoided investing in the volatile cryptocurrency asset class. A $150 million liquidation by Cryptbull caused Bitcoin to plummet to 62,000. The DES2 index, which measures large tokens of stable currencies, fell by just over 4% on the last day. Major tokens saw a huge reduction of almost 7.5%, with Bitcoin falling by 3% according to the index. Other prominent crypto, such as Ethereum, Cardano, and Solana, also saw a decline. Several factors, including high sales by Bitcoin miners, contributed to the collapse, liquidating over $50 million in optimistic bets. The German government is moving a substantial portion of Bitcoin to exchanges, which impacts the wider market settlement. Please allow me to J as the source of this video, as stated by Linda. If Mr. settles by the end of July, it will be to our advantage. All of the banks in Japan will begin to use XRP, which will benefit us as well, and we anticipate that despite the challenges and the optimism of others, everything will come together at the right moment. If you trust that your confidence is well placed, regulate your feelings. 1/3 according to Visa's latest money travel study on the adoption of digital remittances, users prefer sending money through digital applications since they report fewer problems. You can read the story in FinTech magazine here. According to Visa's most recent money travel digital remittance adoptions report for 2024, digital applications are the preferred means of international money transfer for more than 2/3 of remittance consumers. We are aware that Visa and MasterCard entered into a bid over Earthport, which has been a part of the Ripple payment network for roughly 7 years. Let's face it, with a little adjustment, we understand that the world is shifting toward these new digital payment apps. We understand that digital assets and technology play a significant role in this shift. This is going to involve cryptographic assets, particularly blockchains. The ISO 20022 movement allows payment businesses to require remitters to integrate blockchain technology into their backend. A feature you may not be familiar with. All that matters to you is the ability to access your MoneyGram or Western Union account regardless of whether a cryptocurrency is transferring your funds in the background. I don't know how an email works, and Walmart sends it to you saying, guess what type of currency you used when sending money overseas. It used to cost you $50 for every transaction. We would tell you it would take 3 to 5 days, but we would eventually deceive it. You may assume that we have immediately increased the price by 80%. That's excellent. Let's proceed. It doesn't concern me regardless of how it functions, as long as my money reaches its intended destination. A reliable cryptocurrency states will pump off the bottom very fast, leaving most V sidelines mired in memes. In response to Dime's statement, we will pump off the bottom, he is absolutely correct. We're going to release them. Wealth is created now where I make my money and where you should make your DCA money. Bottom up. People are terrified of red people and they are afraid of bottoms. That's what we're looking at right now. This is not the time to be afraid. Even $10 a week doesn't bother me. Spending $10 a week doesn't bother me. The total adds up. That's my basic market approach. I put money in every week, and because I don't go out to lunch more than twice a week, I save $30. Give up going out to dinner once a week, you'll save another $100 for more. $150 is the amount. I'll include the cryptocurrency for a 2-year market. You had to buy up to $150 every single week. You're prepared for periods of market optimism when you present a polished portfolio. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more new videos.